A very good afternoon to you, Arnold. Like I said, the Zim Industrial Index up 0.71%. The mining index, however, ending down 2%. We know that the bourse is up about 10% year to date. Talk us through who's driving this market right now.
Okay, thank you, Mashudu. I think the key thing, really, the highlight of the moment, I think it's the quarter. I think this has been a very interesting quarter. I think very strong. I think we've seen a bullish trend on the big caps. I think mainly they are the main drivers in terms of the index. Today, I think year to date, I think the index has gone up, I think for the quarter, I think for Q3 only, we're looking at about 9.73% up on Q2 numbers. And then mining index is also up 30%. But you see the concentration there is mainly your big caps, your blue chips, Delta, Internet, Cisco, OK, and Cisco being the main drivers.
And looking at your foreign and local investors, who's dominating the Zimbabwean market at this stage?
I think really not to mention any names. I think basically I think in a more grouping and maybe talking about the group, I think it's basically the foreigners who are coming in with more interest and more aggression. All the buys, I think we've seen a big volume going through in Delta. I think that has all been foreign. And we've also seen, okay, there's been very huge demand there. Though we haven't seen much coming out. I think it's because they're really in a close period and all investors are anticipating the results, good results, following on ISCO, which performed very well, seeing that they both operate in the same sector.
Looking at Dawn Properties releasing some rather positive results. It recorded a 10% increase in revenues for the 6 months to December and are expecting a rather better next 6 months. We had that stock up 7.1% in today's trading session alone. What do you make of Dawn Properties right now?
I think in terms of properties, basically I think you find that growth is mainly driven by the values, I think, in terms of the properties. I think it's more of the drive mainly is the investors who are going into properties are more looking for that hedge that comes to properties. And we've seen also a spike in the rental income. Also, if you look at the revaluation of the properties, that has also been driven because of the demand that's there for space and properties.
We also had another company out with results. That was Murray & Roberts. It showed a 20% increase in revenue, but operating profit also increased by 29%. What did you make of Murray & Roberts' results?
I think two things. I think for Murray & Roberts also it's pretty much a recovery in the sector. Generally, it's the property construction. I think it's moving in lockstep with the demand in that space. Then again, we find there's been also a restructuring process within the company. We've seen a new management team taking over the running of the company. But maybe I think it's also, again, the results are also being driven by the fair value adjustments, given the big boom in terms of the demand for the properties and the construction business.
We had a number of top movers, which was Dawn. We had Pearl and TA Holdings in next week's trading session. Do you see these stocks continuing the performance that we saw coming through in this week's session?
I think, yes. I think you find, I think for Pearl is one, I think a property company that's really within very good exposure. I think its portfolio really boasts of very good I think properties and also in very good sites with very strong rental incomes, very good clients also within those properties. We should see Pearl also coming back up. I think it's been held down. I think in terms of its, I think in terms of its internal issues, but I think we're now over that, and then we should see the company bouncing back into its, I think, true value.
Thanks for joining us, Arnold. That was Arnold Dhlamini, stockbroker from BancABC, joining us on the line from Zimbabwe.